man. A whole bunch. Students would I did a couple things a few years ago where, deep discount you paid up front for a full year. I had people who'd sign up online, never saw them. They paid full for like 2 years. They never changed the dojo. I had one parent actually signed their kid up for 2 years, paid in full. Good. Never heard from them. Then I see her like 3 years later. She's like, "Do you think I get a refund?" Like, I'm gonna give you a refund, but you're taking that kick credit. Yeah. You can't do that. See you in the street, like, "Oh hey, that's $2 grand I gave you. Have it back." Weird.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, let me see what we have. Who do we got? And we have Grayson. All right, let's yeah, what?
It is? Yeah, I'm taking
Medication? Depression medication?
very little from the coach. So I'll go back in 3 weeks.
Stop.
Right?
Siken Hangetsu Daikongyo. All right, guys, let's start with some laps. Let's go. Bang. Each. Knee.
Stop.
Son. What's your work on? She. Oh. Did I respond to it this morning?
Go.
Oh, I got it. Have you heard from Palmer? We're supposed to be here like tomorrow, right? 11. She. Hachi. Go. Okay, let's get across the training partner, please. We're going to do some basic body movements here. And against the sword. Switch. The first movement is going to be from Daijona to the head. So from here, I'm going to be in Hiraichi Monji no Kamae like this. You cut straight down to the head. I'm going to do 2 movements. One like this, and I want to make sure that my feet are parallel the sword. Line between my heel, parallel the sword. Pulling this foot further back like this is an incorrect movement. This hand goes to the back of this hand, and I'm here, and I go back to my kamae, and I do it again on the opposite side. And then back. Then the next movement is the same exact thing, except it's going to be with this foot doing yoko aruki. And then I'm going to move behind like this. And then he turns around once again. And yoko aruki to the other direction. Just that. And we'll switch and then I'll cut it in 4 times. Okay? We'll go through that rotation 3 times. Let's begin. Come on the mat. Yeah. Fingertips out. Management. Management. Stand both my Savaki and your Yokoruki. 1, 2, 3, 4, then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, then switch. Right, grass.
Doing 4, oh, 8.
No, 1, 2, 3, 4, then switch. Left, left, right, right. Left, right, then switch. Left, right. Switch 3 times. Stand slow back and forth. You don't have to rotate. All right. Okay. Next is this. You guys want? Right, mojo kumai. And then from here, you move like this. That's it. And then this hand, as I step up, this basically like an L. The foot comes here, and then I step back and I place my hand in between his hands, like I'm gripping the top of the handle. That's it. So I'm just placing my hand here, like that. When you guys do the cut though at your level, please use a ki. When you cut it down, no ki. Okay? But everybody uses a ki. Please also make sure that the hands drop. Watch what happens. Don't cut hard, because I don't want you to hurt my arm. Watch. Yup. Crack that arm. So you want to go from here. Yup. Like this. Just do a natural stance. and then step back with the hand position like this. Okay, that's it. All right, let's begin. Grayson, did you see that? Let me know. No, and I didn't get anything on my door either. Oh, was it to my home? Yeah. Or in between. Okay. Stop. Stop. Yeah. Stop. 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 Oh. Now you have a very nice. Oh, okay. Right. Go. 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 Right. Go. 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 Oh. Go. 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 Oh. Go. Go. Don't have the fingers pointing up, have them pointing out. Oh. Oh. Go. 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 Got it? Yeah. This is this movement. Again, Hiraichi Monjo Kamae or Kirano Kamae, it's up to you. You can do either this one or this one. He cuts to the 45-degree angle down. From here, you're coming straight down like this. Your hands are going to the ground and you're looking at him over the shoulder. And then from this position, you're basically rolling underneath his hip over the far shoulder, maintaining eye contact. To 2 feet, leap to your combat. Okay. So, common mistakes are to do this. If you're going into some type of sprinter stance. Instead, you want to move like a screw going into the ground, straight down on like a vertical axis. So as it does the cut, I pivot here, and I create this triangle. This line from here to here is the line. And then from this position, roll over my outside shoulder the whole way through, keeping my eyes on Dan as I do the roll.
That's it.
Come on, leave me.
はい。
ありがとうございます。Let's begin. Ah, sorry. That was the first one. The second one, because we're stacking 4 movements. Obviously, one side and the other side. Then from here, the second one is this. Like that. You come straight back up. Because there's kata that we're going to see in some of the lineages. You step in like this. Okay, so this movement of like a ball, it's down and up. If you want to check the hands, that's fine. You can here and come up like this. It's okay. It's fine.
So you do the same thing since you pivot the same thing, or you just pivot?
I want you to drop and come up. And that's it. Duck and come up. So left, right, and then switch 3 times. Yeah, Miguel, you do. I forgot about that. I'm glad you reminded me. Like, where do you want to go? What you got there?
I'm going to put one on each side, right?
One on each side.
Do you switch hands when you...
No, you don't switch hands. I'll come over and explain. So I think you should pay attention to it. Pay attention. So here, cut. Go to the other side.
The other way.
The sword comes up to like Kaijoran, and I advance the leaf foot forward. So it's like this.
Second one, you stand back.
Okay.
Oh. You want to switch away. Fight.
So, in this movement, when you drop, your arms are to the inside of the leg, not like this. Dan, you should come up leaping on this exercise. Go. 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 Push. Make sure that
Non sei My word. Oh. I. Oh. 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 Look at the bananas.
Okay, Yame, back to your original position. I want to begin Keiko tonight, but I also want to review Chateau. So, three combinations of basics. Both of these techniques, they involve receiving in certain ways with the hands, and then kicking. So, Chateau, as we remember, Onegaishimasu. Multi-kata is with the left hand grab, and then he strikes. I drop deep to the side, receiving Nagashi. And then I shift back, and I hit Boshiken to the Yugasumi, and then the right leg comes up, kicking to the groin with the shin, pulling the foot back. And this is Chateau. Let's review this, please, 3 times on each side. Pretty quick technique, easy. Drop, come back, hit with the Boshiken to the point below the ear, then kick, and then pull back. And that's the technique.
That's it?
Yeah.
The hand, once again, in the strike looks like this. The hand when you're striking is this.
Right. Or it can be like this. This is okay too. I did it with Sensei, you grab it. Because we basically started doing it like this around 2010. I mean, he's probably doing it before, but before it was like this. Now it's like, I think he's starting to get older. He started really like to emphasize the softness of it instead of the tension in the fists. This movement was one thing, and now it's just like, maybe if you slap someone, feel a little bumps and really. Anyhow, that's it. Let's go.
Who's this?
Go! Brian, go ahead. This is sword cuts? That.
Yeah. It goes to dog. It's kind of seen as a strength. Push them all the way to the side. So here it's down. Like a knee bag off. Shift it in fast.
Okay. Right.
Shift. As you press. Don't just shift your body, not press. Shift. And push them like this. Get them off balance. Arigato gozaimasu.
2 times on each side? Right. Right. Okay, switch. Please rotate.
Arigato gozaimasu.
Now we do Keiko. So, in this technique, Dan's going to secure both of my lapels like this, and I cover here. I strike the back of his hands with yoken, and it's inward and down like this. Kind of like playing a guitar with the back of his hands, the small bones on the back of his hands that you're strumming. You're ripping the back of the hands like that. It's to compromise his grip. When you do that, he grabs, you cover here, and then you hit the hands down like that to create this opening. And then, with the ball of your foot, you kick to his navel. And back. Again, another very quick, practical technique. You strike someone with the back of the hands. At these points here, creates the release. The hand, the response is going to be like this, and it creates the opening. And you strike right into the navel with the kick. The ball of your foot. This kick is like that. And then body weight comes back to your palm. Does everybody understand? So, up to this point, following Hoteki, we really see 2 types of kicks. We see kicking up with the shin, and then kicking out with the ball, the foot, or the toe. And that's it. All right? Let's begin. Yeah. Belly button. Go in. It's called Keiko. Name of the technique means to attack and knock down. Okay. What I really want to see here is when we do the technique, especially within this angle, that way the guys online can see. With the Koto Ryu technique, we start to see this in Yokuto, as I've explained here. Without Dan, you come in and they kick, then they come in and do the grab. Boom. So from here, one kick, and then you hold like that. So you want to demonstrate control of the kick. With that, with the kata, there's a kick and hold, and then pull the foot back. And the last technique, it's kick to the groin, and then pull the foot back. Don't bounce like this, but demonstrate that kick. You're here, you drop, boom, and then pull it back. I'm kicking it, holding it, and then pulling it back. On this one, I'm kicking and holding it, and pulling it back. That's what I want to say. As opposed to just trying to get that leg back there quickly because you're not balanced. You're just throwing that baby out and hoping for the best. Don't do that. Important stuff, Migo. Okay. Step back. One.
Connections.
Push your back.
Step more in
Yeah, with a kick too. There you go.
I have a question on Shako. The tall pull, same side movement and the cross movement.
Okay, switch.
At the end.
Right.
Somebody.
That's right.
You're just gonna go like this. You are lots. Move it up.
I got the vision last.
Instead of like,
Variation.
I don't want to do it. Grab your arm. Looks like.
Oh.
Like you're cutting. Push it one more. Lots more.
Sorry? 3 times on each side.
Yeah, move that one.
Alright, switch. And let's do it again, please.
Variation.
Putting your hands at the time.
This hand. This guy's friendly. The more pushing you. Boom. Swing and touch. Boom. Boom. Good. 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 No. There she is.
Make sure you're not doing this one, okay? Starting to fall back. Kick forward decisively. If you don't do it hard. I don't go back.
Right, because then I can't still you fall.
Watch moving.
You adopt each one of these patterns, and each of these do. And practice them on the tree, or on the makiwara, or on poles that nice and build. So, last technique, you just stand, you can practice. This technique, you can do the same thing. So all these basic techniques, coming back like Ogaku, you can lean in, hit the pole, and then hit the pole. Practice your like Kopo Jutsus, a lot of strong hitting. Hitting with fingers and hands and throwing and punching. These techniques, while they seem very simple, they're designed to make your body very hard. Not stiff, but tough in your body. I think more so than any of the other lineages that we've seen. Okay, back to your training partners, please. We're going to warm down with some light sparring, back and forth. Rotate your training partner. So we'll play with this, guys. I attack you, you attack me. No stopping in the movement. If your training partner hesitates, then you counter. Does everybody know what I mean by that? Yes. I should ask a question. Is there anybody here who does it wrong? Okay, cool. Let's begin. Back and forth, nice and slow. Slow and fluid. Keep working with each other. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Slow.
Yeah. Just practice. Are you doing it?
Yame, back to your original position with your partners, please. Great. Switch. Great. And keep it soft and fluid and flowing. Let's go.
Is that a picture? Not yet. I'm almost ready. My back is just the other. Thank you. That's okay. No worries. Okay.
Y'all mate, back to your original position. Ready? Switch. I think you two should be switched. You were yeah. Ready? What you make?
Yeah. Drag me down.
That lacking.
Stay in it, William. Come on, stay in it. Good, nice, William.
Right. Very nice.
Yeah, that's it.
Good. All right, back to your original position. Ready? Last round. Okay. You're wearing shoulders here. Shoulder. Okay, Miguel, have a good night. Yep. Other knee though, that's where your mistake was. Yeah, hi. Yame. Okay, back to your original positions, please. They line up. That completes the first half of class. The training, right? So tonight we looked at Keiko. We gained Keiko. Finished up with Sato. Hey guys, have a wonderful evening. Good training. Those of you guys will be sticking around for Jujitsu. Grab yourselves a weapon. Let me know. And Grayson, if you'll be staying online, let me know as soon as you can. Who needs a Joe? Need a Joe? Richie, you need a Joe?
I have one. Yeah, that's the work.
No problem. Good training, my man. You look strong out there against Dan. Dan in the face. Yeah, your face all right? Didn't William get you in the face with his kick once? No? I thought I saw that. He did nice, I thought, a couple times. He's strong, huh?
He's working his accuracy though.
Ooh. Next time. Next time, you get it, all right? Oh, jeez. You guys want? Okay, guys, let's warm up by Joe Footy. Joe Footy. What did we finish with last week?
ED.
We did. We finished. We went to the complete. Huh? Complete kata, right?
We had the discussion about the second throw.
Yeah. What did it do in the video? What was it?
It's just the one. He doesn't do the second one, but that's what you done, that's what I did. If you teach me is what I do.
It's what the scroll says.
I said, if you teach me is what I do. The videos get me in the ballpark.
Right, and that's what they're meant to do. And Sensei himself even has said on several occasions that he's put some mistakes in there. He doesn't pay a whole lot of attention. I mean, if you've ever been there for filming those videos, you just kind of shake your head like this. He hauls ass through those techniques. Like, okay, next technique, boom, boom, boom. Next technique, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, there's one, I forget which one it is. I remember those. You can see that he like pulled the punch because he knew he didn't do the correct thing and he would have cracked Mario in the head.
Okay. Yeah, that stuff doesn't get edited. There's, in Kotoryu, I think I don't remember what kata, but there's this Chinese backward and pulls him up, and he doesn't edit it out. Okay, guys, let's get across to the training partner, please. We can continue with the Joe. We don't need a sword with this, Dan. In fact, what we can do is we can train each one of the strikes like this to the head, but the emphasis is going to be on Joranuke, and it will be from all of the different kamai. So for training, I'll just demonstrate from Seigan no Kamai. Dan does his strike. Let's step in with Joranuke. Yes. Do you understand? Okay, let's begin. Arigatou gozaimasu. Train the technique from Shudan no Kamai, from Geran no Kamai, Tohu no Kamai, Zen no Kamai, Seigan no Kamai.
Go through them all, or
Go through the ones you know. Just warm up, practicing Joran. Okay. Congratulations.
Keep going. Real quick and comment, please. Okay, Yami.
We're going to continue on from what we started last week with the kata hiyu. Means
Flying dragon.
so. This kata's got a lot of stuff to it. So don't, please, I'm telling you right now, don't get discouraged. We're going to break it up into 3 pieces for people who haven't done it before. For Brian and Dan, you guys can please let's train it 10 times on each side, very slowly, in tachi-ai against the sword, without full pressure. I want you guys to be hard with each other, just work the kata through. Okay? While they're doing that, I'm going to start you guys with this technique. A lot of hits to this. Let's start off with the first 3 techniques. Right? So, we begin intention come out like this. The first attack, the first strike, is at end like this. Make sure your wrist isn't back, but it's here. He's going to be stepping forward with the right foot.
and I'm striking down to their left shoulder. And it's like a sword strike. Then from here, I'm going to switch my feet, striking to the head, but my right hand is reversed. Then from here, I'm throwing my right hand over and re-grab. So I'm striking to the head and then the head again. But the target is, the first strike is here, second strike is here. Okay? So, first one, Tenshijin, and Wakiuchi, strike to the shoulder. Then, switch, strike to the head, reverse grip. Then, throw it over and strike to the head again. Okay, please do that 5 times on your own. Following the Ashihara is Mawashi Teido. Mawashi Teido. You don't remember, Dan? Yeah. Yeah. Then.
Going back to go.
5 times.
The intention of Kamai is bringing the hand down to the end.
Yes, sir.
Moves forward. Here, to the end.
With a sword. With a sword. Same grip.
Sensei,
Yeah.
so when you're throwing the stick forward, you also take another step forward,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, you find it at the end.
Oh,
In the, just out of curiosity, in the video, they do this. So, each name, sound, she, go, walk to the side of the head. Following get on Hanayage, which is deep, does he go like that? Is it Yoko Men before Ashigarai, or does he come down Tento Men?
No, it's
It's Yoko Men. It's Yoko Men, yeah, right. Good.
same side.
Yeah.
And the beginning was, again, it's a throw,
Yeah.
it's over.
Yeah, so that's the only,
It's the only thing different is that flip.
that's the only discrepancy. I'm okay with that. It's a common discussion. Always.
Yeah, should be.
You like that? This is the score. This is the English translation.
I might be, I'm pretty sure he does that in the video.
Oh, I'm sure he
I'm
does
just
too.
forgetting it.
I'm sure that's. Okay, guys.
go to the next move. So we have this, right? 1, 2, 3. Like that. Next, strike your body. So here, each knee, sun. Now, reverse hand, strike to the body, pulling the left foot back.
You sent your left hand's palm up.
Left hand's palm up. Then, from here, come up, strike underneath the hands, then strike to the head. Okay, so those are the next 3. So this is a heavy loaded technique. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6. Side of the head on this one. Left hand's palm up again. Okay. Come on. Once each. Knee. Sun. Pull the left back. She. Pull the left forward. Go. Rope. Pull the left to the side. I'll do it 10 more times.
Great.
Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rope. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rope. To the side. Come on. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. To the side. Rope. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rope. Bill, come on over here and stand here. So, just stand like this, please. So, ready? Do it together. 50-50. Yeah. All right. So, each, like I'm throwing, face me. Yeah. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Rope. Each. Me. Sun. She. Rope. She. Each. Me. Sun. She. Go. Rope. Woman. Okay? Let's go. 5 times on the road now. Are you getting this, Grayson? I know you need a close-up of this technique. How we doing, guys? Okay. The fundamentals are most important. How am I? Has to be like this. Like this. Making sure that the bolt follows that. Not with the side of your thumb, though. It's like you're squeezing with a hot dog bun. This is a hot dog. So then, when I rub the front of the stick, my fingers don't touch it. And then from here, this hand is below the elbow, and it's very soft, and everything's equidistant. It's like this. It's not back, it's not in any funky lines, it's just naturally vertical. And then from the first move, it's like I'm throwing it into the shoulder once, then twice, 3. How you doing over here, guys? You guys did 10 on each side already?
Oh, not one side.
Wow, alright. 10 on each side. Do it one more time.
Nice.
Watch your angle with the comment. Computers like this. Yeah. Also, take notice of my comment. It's here. It's not back like this. Some of you guys are way back here. It should be here where it's in the same line as this shoulder. Not back like this. Like, my hand is right at my temple. Yeah. Not that. Each, me, san, shi, go, roke, hama, shoulder, head, body, groin, side of head, hama, shoulder, head, body, groin, side of head. Come on. Shoulder, head, body, groin, side of head. Now, let's add the next techniques. So, come on. Shoulder, head, body, back, groin forward, then yoko bend, leg. Coming in like I'm rowing a boat, like Venetian oarsman, striking, like suso harai, striking in like this, and then left foot goes straight back as I pull the weapon back, and I throw it, striking across, boom, at the door. Then, leap back. And again, once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Are you making both of those?
Yes.
And actually before you hit the ground?
Yeah, and it's not a fake either, it's a hit. You're not, yeah. You're not coming up, you're not going, like, psych, you're hitting, like that. So even if you have to define those steps, boom, that's fine. But my movement is more, like that. So you're hitting in transition. Yeah. Powerful. These two are like, the whole kata is like boom, 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 boom. Right, with a fast beat. Is this the fourth kata or the fourth kata? Come on. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shich, hach, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shich, hach, ju. How you doing? Except no other. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shich. Yeah? Hach, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, roke, shich. Hach, ju, ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shich, hach, ku, ju. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
When a double strike, you're coming back on it, ain't you?
Yes.
So you're going this back, while you're at a foot.
Yeah. This is changing the footwork.
Okay, got it. Now,
When you come back, is there a pause?
That's what I wind up doing.
That's where the pause is. Everything.
On my left side, going back to the right side, there's 3 hits.
That's where like you hit, you're waiting, you're pulling, attacking.
Just a
Oh!
bad idea if you really want to screw it right.
Again.
Right?
Come on. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, back. Ich, ni, shoot. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, ju. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ro, shich, hach, ku, ju. I want you guys now. Go. No. Straight.
Now, is this to make the circle is coming over your head, or?
Yes, Mawashi says. Mawashi says. Ready? Come on. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, rok, shi, hach, ku, ju. Come on. It should be a 10 count. Next. Once, twice, 3, 4. Go. 5. Step in under the left, between the legs. 6. I don't know, Brian. We're having some problems over here. Ready? Come on. And once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay? All right, let's partner up and now work it out with a training partner against swords. Richie will be over here with Dan. Let's have Brian and Peter Elder, Mache and Richie. Richie, Bill. I always do that. I don't know why.
I look like him?
Your son.
Oh.
Not him. You don't look like him. I've always done it. I've always called your son's name you and your son's name. That's okay. It happens to my son too. Everybody always calls him. Over. Over.
You're down. You're back.
No varnish. Don't block the sword.
Forward.
Always have the sword
Standing
standing.
in one
Always have the
spot.
sword in front of you. Like this.
So Grayson, these are 1 inch, these are 1 inch, like, broom handles. I got at Home Depot. Pretty inexpensive, and 44 inches. And what I did is I took a fine sandpaper, got the gloss, the sheen off of it, because what that does is that gets the oils from your hand on it, and it makes it sticky. So you just want to bring it right down to natural wood. Some of the guys will put some wax on it, okay, so that it keeps the sheen. What I like to do is I like to use a lemon oil to harden it, and to give it density, put some of the natural oils back into the wood and the grain, which otherwise becomes, dry and brittle. So I like to reconstitute the wood a little bit. What do you recommend as far as did you make this one? What do you recommend as far as oils for reconstituting wood? I use lemon oil.
I want you.
Yeah, lemon oil makes these things look like concrete. You put it in, take a trash bag, put some lemon oil in there, get it all wet, and just let it sit for 24 hours.
This hair's flying over.
It works great. Yeah, works great. So no sense in going online and spending a lot of money for them until you get to like the black belt level, like Richie here, who got this on Evo. This is nice.
So then we can do another.
Oh, where'd you get this?
Yeah.
Very cool. So there you go. That's the easy way. 1 inch.
Right.
Now underneath,
Go from the back.
underneath.
Roll. Okay.
It's gotta be boom, boom, boom. Now, from here, you put it all the way, use the whole length of it. I use the whole length. Okay, more the length. Take the hand back, yeah. Or somebody with a sword, then you're even. Alright. This may win. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. One more. Now, go back. Go. Go from there. Keep going. Go back and go here. When you flip it, right? The lead hand slides forward, and watch track. Okay? We're gonna have a room. Okay? And then from that position, all right, lead hand goes forward, and right. Don't bring it around, it's like a scoop. All right, it's going in. Right, I'm gonna touch my hands, I know my feet more than that. Bring his hand, right. It's head, Ashi, that's the sword. Yokomen, Ashi, all right. Here, and then go. There's the sword. So you guys, or as you wash down the back. You're doing strength. Or this will win. The top. Over the top. Yes. Yeah, right. Okay. Now that means boom. Right. Now there you go. Yeah. Now you're gonna go Yokomen. Right. Push it all around. Right. Okay, no. All three on the same side. Boom, boom, boom. So. See what your all strikes. You just want to just carry it. You don't want to. You know, stick against the stick. Don't hit it. All three of them. Let's three of them. Same side. It's gonna break. You just remove. Like that.
dodgeball. Again, it's not so far back when you're watching the peripherals. You almost can see your color, so I can see it. You want to see it, because you gotta cover that distance.
Yeah, it's like my.
And you're not,
Sorry?
Take a look.
you're not floating.
That's
So
a
when you
nice,
step in to
nice
strike,
transition.
don't, right, yeah, because you're doing this. Right, all right. It's just from here, it's just from here, you don't load it up. Right. It's from here, step forward. You're cautious. You're cautious.
It looks pretty good, Dan, but the only thing that I would add is if you push.
Where
On the forward strike, where you're here, go ahead, ready? And from here, 1, 2, 3. Then on this part, pull back, then. That's an important point of the technique. Pulling the left foot back, and then the left foot in. And then. That's otherwise it looks solid.
And then use the whole thing.
Lead hands, lead hands. You flipped it, you flipped the jump. Lead hand again, lead hand stays right there. You swoop it.
That's right.
All right, don't change hands. Lead it's right there, it's there already.
Right,
Straight up.
and then,
I'm expecting something else in that. Yeah, and then.
Lead hand. Don't change. You're throwing it. Right.
so you start from this way.
You're throwing it.
Continue.
Basic.
Right,
Everyone go over the top. Right? Lead hand.
Getting there.
Force it. Don't twist it with the lead hand. Force it. All right? Now,
Yeah. I switched.
when you're changing